If you thought the Battle of Alberta was fun, wait till you get a look at what we have here. It's the Battle of Florida. The Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers. Gentlemen, our coverage here on the Fourth Parade brought to you by BitBuy. Use referral code TFP and receive up to $50 in free crypto while terms and conditions apply. Aaron, the Tampa Bay Lightning are the champs until they ain't the champs anymore. They got through the Toronto Maple Leafs, but does this Florida Panthers team have a shot?
I'm not seeing the back-to-back happening. I think this is the end for Tampa. And the reason why I say that is if you look at how Toronto took Tampa to the brink, the Florida Panthers comparatively are far better than Toronto, far deeper up front, far better in the middle. And goaltending, here's the key. When you play your game and you establish your level of confidence in how you play the game, oftentimes it's determined how you feel about the goaltending. And the goaltending in Florida, it exudes a level of confidence. For the whole team should feel good about it. So how I see this is the longtime little brother in Florida is about to punch the big brother in the mouth in this series.
Shane, when you look at the Tampa Bay Lightning right now, Steven Stamkos said after the game how much Braden Point meant to that team. And now we don't really know his availability for the duration of his series. Might not play game one, but how much of a loss is Braden Point to that team?
I think it would be a huge loss. And to me, that would tip the series from what I think is about a coin flip now to, a pretty sizable advantage for the Panthers. Just based on their deployment, I think you could make a pretty strong argument that Braden Point has been the best second-line center in hockey for, the past 3 years. And on a lot of teams, he'd be a really, really stellar first-line center. So what does that do down the lineup? Well, it forces either somebody to move off that third line that was incredible against Toronto. I mean, they were over 55% expected goals as a line, or you got to find somebody from, the fourth line that you bump up because you don't want to do anything with that second line. And to me, when you're going against a Florida team that can roll three way above average lines at you all game, without him, I don't see how they get this done.
I can't believe I'm saying this. But the fact that we have to let Vasilevsky find himself, I mean, he played well in Game 7, but Tampa still has to wonder what happened over that last series, and fingers crossed as you go into the next that he's going to establish himself. So, again, the key component for me where Tampa does have a place in this series where they feel like they can win this is the three-headed monster in Sergachev, and McDonough, and Hedman. Those guys with the level of experience that they have over the last number of years, how they dictate the game consistently, no matter the team they're playing against, is a key reason why Florida still should doubt that it's a foregone conclusion and that Tampa should have some confidence that they have a place in the series.
The Florida Panthers went out and took care of some pretty big business. They get Claude Giroux and they get Ben Sherratt, but in round one, Aaron, it really looked like their depth players, like Carter Verhaeghe, just came to play. And that's something that can push them over the line, isn't it?
It was. And again, that's what you always talk about when you think about Florida is you're shocked as you go down the list of the depth that they have, right? There's the Bennetts. I mean, we didn't even mention all the guys that they have. You can go down that list and like, oh, I forgot about that because the top guys command all the attention nationally. And then you realize as you get deeper into this lineup, it's like a wealth of talent. So Florida, from a coaching standpoint, Andrew Brunette feels confident clearly on what he's going to put out there. Again, it's managing and hoping that the injury bug doesn't hit you because part of the identity of Florida is rolling these four lines consistently.
Yeah, again, I mean, we're talking about a third line with Marchment and Reinhart on it that for a lot of teams in hockey might be a first line. Basically every team that didn't make the playoffs and maybe a couple that did, looking at you over in the Western Conference there, Edmonton. This team is just going to roll at them over and over and over again. I think the longer the series goes, the better it goes for Florida.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for this. Yes, the Battle of Florida probably will be just as exciting as the Battle of Alberta.